Go.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
I'm Tyler, we're Active Media, and we're here with...
We're the Union.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Ricky.
So, how is tour going so far, you guys?
Pretty good so far, actually. Yeah, we've been out for probably 2 weeks now, 2.5. Pretty much every show has been pretty good except for Nashville and Gainesville, which were sadly back-to-back, so that kind of hurt us a little bit.
Why were those not so good?
There's like nobody there. Nashville, the promoter canceled it because there was like another show that was right across the street that was huge. I forget.
We were playing across the street from Swingin' Utters, who
Oh, wow.
are kind of a bit different from our package, but pretty much anyone who would come see us in Nashville was at that show.
Some of our buddies came out, and like some kids did come out, but it was like after doors, and like the dude just canceled it before nobody showed up. But I think there would have probably been about like 15 to 20 people, but the promoter just canceled it. The venue did. So we ended up just hanging out in Nashville and like going downtown, which is kind of cool.
But it was fun because we got to go see all country bars.
Yeah, that was pretty
Walk
cool.
around
Like, we've been to Nashville tons of time, but we never get to like really like hang out. You know, it's mostly just at the venue.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool just to like go walk around the
It's like
town.
a bittersweet then.
Yeah.
Alright.
And Gainesville School was just out of session, so nobody was there.
Yeah.
Like a ghost town.
But our buddies in Los Feliz were recorded in Gainesville, and they came and hang out.
So we actually had like more friends there than people paid from.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally.
So it was entertaining.
So, besides Gainesville and Nashville, have crowds been pretty responsive to your music?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been like pretty good for all three of the packages, or all three of the bands, because like we each have like our own spots where we're kind of big or whatever.
Yeah.
Like up in like Northeast, like Philly and like Jersey, like that top five have like huge spots, and also Jackson too. We did for us like it was in like Tampa Bay, and then like obviously Michigan, like a lot of people came out for us, and then throughout the tour, everybody was pretty supportive of Hamburg.
It was pretty cool because like states like South Carolina, we don't do well at all, but surprisingly the shows were pretty good, and all the bands had people going nuts for them, so it was cool.
That's great. So, are you guys, and obviously like with the other bands, you get along pretty well, right?
Except for this guy. This guy sucks. It's the bass
You guys are the best.
All five.
I love you guys.
Yeah, we get along with everybody. Yeah, totally. Like I didn't really know anybody else in the other band before the tour, but now like we're all like starting.
Yeah, we played with Handguns and I Call Fives 2 years ago or so, but they've both undergone some lineup changes, so it's kind of like we knew a couple guys, but we all chill really well.
That's awesome. Now you're gonna take the lead.
Yes, I will. You guys kind of create a really cool, unique blend between pop punk and ska. What inspired you to go like that route, writing music that way? Were you guys just both really into ska and like pop punk, or?
Well, the band started in 2005, 2006, but it didn't really get serious until 2008 when we started touring heavily. The band started with Reed and Brandon and a trombone player named Matt, and it was more like ska core, like Suicide Machines, Choking Victim almost, like screaming vocals instead of more melodic. And then they were starting to write the demos for the album Who We Are, and they were recording with actually an old bandmate of mine. Or like, he was like, "Hey Reed, why don't you just sing instead of scream that part?" And it kind of became this more fast melodic punk band, which is like stuff that we all grew up listening to. So I heard those demos and I was kind of like, "Hey Reed, let me in your band." Hey Brandon, And then so a couple of years later, I ended up joining, and Ricky ended up joining, and it's like, I don't know. I think part of the reason why we enjoy it so much is because it's like a ska band, but it's not. It's really fast, it's aggressive, but it's also melodic.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because playing in the ska genre, so to speak, there's not really any limitations. You can kind of do whatever you want freely when it comes to like writing songs and stuff. So like a lot of our new stuff is even more varied from before. Like there'll be some more slower, like dub reggae parts. They'll also be faster, like shredded parts. It's pretty cool to just, I don't know, not have any limitations or not have to fit in some sort of like pop punk genre.
Right.
Yeah. We just kind of write music that we want to write.
It's always a good thing. Might as well have fun doing this.
But we're also like a hybrid, so we get some other kids, we get equal kids who listen to like newfound lyric, listen to like us.
isn't that new anymore. It came out a while back. The Great Leaps Forward. What has the response been for that? Like,
It's been kind of like hit or miss, kind of like some people really like it, some people I feel like it kind of went over their heads, kind of, because it's definitely like more intricate in the songwriting,
Yeah.
and everything, and like
The lyrics are definitely more, I don't know,
more specific.
I guess you would say. Like, they're not. The first record's kind of like, here's the lyrics, and everyone kind of could easily sing along to that. It's
Yeah.
kind of like, well, what if we don't want it to be so straightforward? Or, you know what I mean? So, and I think, in turn, the lyrics are way better. It's like way less cheesy, but I feel like a lot of kids, it's not what they were expecting from us. So I kind of feel like we almost should have put that record out after this upcoming one we're gonna do. But you know, we're all proud of it still. But actually, Matt, our old trombone player, left at the end, and he did kind of the more gruff vocals. So this new one we have coming out doesn't have any of the gruff stuff.
besides Matt leaving, you also lost John as well, right?
We lost John 2 years ago now. Great Leaps Forward, we actually recorded in 2009, and we had put out like a 3-song sampler called The Gun Show Must Go On, and that had John playing saxophone on it. And between that and like a tour, we had to let go of John, and then finished recording Great Leaps Forward, but it didn't come out for a whole other year.
Yeah.
So like we wrote all these songs back in 2009, it didn't come out until 2010. And so we're kind of like super anxious to, because we've been working on stuff since then, just to get that out.
I forgot which one. Alright. I know. I lost track. Alright, so you guys had some guest appearances on other records, like you guys made guest appearances on other records, like the Upsides, that definitely represent a major bond between the communities. How do you feel about like all the kind of like all the bands pulling together, being guest vocalists?
I think it's important because like from like touring and everything, you guys have become friends and everything. So if you try to like help each other out, it's just gonna help you out too. You know, it's important to help each other out.
It's also cool because you can kind of cross genres.
Yeah.
With all the, like for example, we had Maddie from A Loss for Words.
So it says Prince versus Flatlanders.
Yeah, and so they sound nothing like
Right.
what you can, make it magical, so to speak. And like Matt did trombone on the Upsides, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Didn't you guys have vocals on the Upsides too, or am I mistaken?
I don't think so. I think it was just Matt playing the trombone. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
He recorded that in his bedroom actually, and then he just like sent the files to them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Really
Yeah, it was really cool. It just kind of happened like that. We're like, I think we were like on the road with them, and they asked him to do it. He was like, sure, I'll do it. So they sent him the tracks, and then he just kind of like came up with a part. Yeah, it just happened like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And Ellen and Dan before your songs. They did like the same thing. They recorded I forgot what song they guest vocal in, but they recorded off like some cheap USB microphone and just sent it in from across the nation.
Yeah.
So I just like how it's like everyone just bonds together to help out.
So, moving on to a less serious question. If you guys could pick an animal to be a mascot for this tour, what would it be?
And why?
And why?
Animal to be a mascot for the tour.
Definitely an eagle.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Because, just like talons of steel. Right with the prey.
Majestic style.
I've never been like we have like cats and have like eagles on. Like, that's how we bought the van. It just
That's
came
awesome.
out. Yeah. So we kind of joke around and just like I don't know. Just
Did you name your van?
We kind of did. Yeah. Like when we bought it off this old guy that had like a bunch of kids, and he just used to use it like as a church van and like take his kids on like vacation and everything. And his kids named it Clifford. And then after we bought it, because it's a big red van, so like his kids named it Clifford, and then after we bought it, like we love like hockey, we love Red Wings, so we decided to try and like name it after the Red Wings and everything. So we named it Gordon.
Nice.
Yeah. We have like we put like a Detroit like a little Detroit D like on the car.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
We were gonna put like cow with the number 9 on the back window. But we pull a trailer, so you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's kind of like.
So, last question here. What can we expect from you guys in the future? What's next? Besides, like we talked about.
We got an EP we just recorded in Chicago. We're not really sure when it's going to come out. If I had to guess, I would say late summer, early fall. And there's 6 or 7 songs on it.
It's all tracked. We're just waiting on the artwork and like mixing and mastering.
We just gotta wait for the mastering and the artwork and all of that stuff. And then I think during like the fall and winter time, we're gonna start to write a full length. And then just take it from there.
I think we're doing another tour in August or so. Playing the Fest in Gainesville, which we play every year.
That's awesome.
It's pretty much.
It's so much fun.
It's pretty much the greatest weekends every year. And we'll probably do a tour down there and a tour back home.
Usually during the winter, we like to lie low because it's just like
it's dangerous driving at night.
Too much snow by us to go anywhere.
A lot of bands have bad winter
and
accidents.
if you get the vantage really stuck in the snow, you're screwed.
Exactly.
So we'll tough it out in 100-degree weather as opposed to we'll just go home and play hockey.
We've always talked about trying to do a tour during the winter. That's just like in the south where it's still kind of warm, you know. But like we never really.
Easier said than done.
Yeah. Because we would still have to go through like information.
All the way down, which is pretty much top to bottom.
Right.
All right, well, we're all through here.
You guys have any final words you'd like to say to people?
We got 5 more weeks left of this tour, so
We'll come and hang out. Yeah.
New record in a couple months. This week.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much for doing this for us.
Yeah, man.
See you later.
So every day's a brand new day.